Hello, everyone. You have Michael Burke here with the Paradise Luxury Group, powered by Keller Williams. It's June of 2023, and I have Mich Kanigsberg and Hunter Habib from our team here to share some exciting and fascinating local Southwest Florida real estate facts and figures. So today, we're going to dive into some pricing, inventory levels, and gain some insight on the future of the market. Mich, could you provide us with an update on the current inventory levels available here in Southwest Florida?
Absolutely. Currently, we have over 7,000 homes for sale between Lee and Collier County, compared to 4,000 homes that we had for sale in May of 2022. That's an increase of 75%.
That's a lot.
It is.
Okay. It just, I'm still reflecting back. We still have inventory and supply issues from pre-COVID when our whole MLS was carrying about 18,000 listings, correct?
Oh, yes. We're definitely low inventory levels, historically speaking.
Okay, but I see year over year, we still have some work to do. In terms of pending sales, we have witnessed a significant change when compared year over year, correct?
Correct. So pending sales is how many properties went under contract in May. So we have a drop of about 12.5% compared to May of 2022.
12.5% drop. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But an increase of inventory. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Well, let's talk about the impact of home prices here in Southwest Florida. How have they affected by these market dynamics?
So you would think with these, with these figures, you'd have a big price drop. However,
Right.
The markets remain pretty flat. So between May of 2022 and May of 2023, the prices have remained steady.
Yeah, because you keep hearing about people saying, "Well, I'm going to wait till the market corrects."
Right.
I don't see much of a correction. Do you?
No, we've been pretty steady. And there's a few factors that contribute to that. So one of them is, there's still over 1,200 people that move to Florida every day. So that's going to help maintain our price levels because the demand is still going to be there. It's not what it was from before, but it's still enough that it's in a down market, our prices are going to remain flat.
Okay. Well, additionally, it's interesting to note that certain areas have witnessed a steady or even increased prices.
Yes.
But as you alluded to, that what other factors do you think to contribute to this trend?
Well, we still have a lot of buyers that pay cash here. So there's people who still have a lot of equity in their homes. And Florida is a very high demand area. We still have some of the impact from Hurricane Ian. So there's a lot of upside that's going to be happening in the next 3 to 5 years, anywhere within 10 minutes from the beach, anywhere along Coastal Corridor with a lot of new development. So, the value is still there and there's a lot of upside in the next 3 to 5 years.
That's okay. Thank you. Well, well, you mentioned it though, interest rates. How do they influence the local real estate market recently?
So interest rates have definitely put some pressure on the sellers, and they've made buyers a little more scarce, right? So this is what we're seeing. However, there are some buy down programs, and we could talk about this in another video that can definitely alleviate a lot of this pressure.
Okay, that's a good idea because there's a lot to cover when you're talking about the rates. Okay. Has there been any changes in the average days on market for the homes here in Southwest Florida?
Oh yes. So last year we were selling homes within a week, and this year now we're seeing homes that are taking anywhere between 30 and 60 days to sell.
Wow. So let's talk about the opportunities here real quick. Where's the opportunities for the buyers, you think?
So anywhere where there's going to be a lot of new development, and this is where having a local person here is definitely going to be helpful. We know where the hotspots are, and I don't want to get into every single little one, but like I mentioned before, anywhere that was within 10 minutes of the water, anywhere along Coastal Corridor, anywhere along Immokalee Road, that's where there's a lot of new developments going. So the existing homes are also going to maintain their values because that area is becoming more and more developed.
And something that you bring up a very good point. Some of this information, like the new construction, doesn't always show up in the MLS and the data.
Correct.
But we're just talking about the traditional resales. So when we're dealing with the traditional resale or a seller, we still are seeing some of the homes that have been on the market a little bit too long. When a house is on for sale too long, it's usually condition or price, and sometimes a combination. And working with a lot of sellers, if I'm telling them or try to explain to them, we don't have an offer in 2 or 3 weeks, it's not because of marketing, it's usually pricing. And if there's a condition that the house has, maybe a bad view or road noise, what can fix that? The only thing that can fix that is a better price. And so the bidding wars are off for right now. So it's most important for our listeners to really deal with a professional that have been doing this and have the ins and outs and the expertise in negotiations, whether they're buyer or seller, correct?
Correct. I agree 100%.
All right. Well, thank you. Well, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today, exploring the intriguing landscape that we're dealing with here in the real estate market in Southwest Florida. We hope you found our discussions, pricing and inventory levels and the future prospects of Southwest Florida enlightening. As we conclude, it is evident that Southwest Florida continues to be a dynamic area with unique opportunities for both buyers and sellers. The current inventory levels offers a range of choices and pending sales reflect an ever-evolving market. Please tune in next month for more local updates, as we always have. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please reach out to myself or Mich at 239-498-7600 or visit our website at ParadiseLuxuryGroup.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.